We're closing in on the last weekend before the special Senate election is held on Tuesday. The last week of this campaign has been a crazy one, with money raised and spent, debates and accusations, the polls jumping all over the place. Republican candidate, State Senator Scott Brown, is here this morning to talk to us a little bit more about this race. And we say good morning and welcome to you.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Can you believe that the tone of this election has changed so much in a matter of days?
Well, it's been certainly exciting, and just watching your newscast, 3 negative ads in a row, and I have to admit there's sometimes where I feel like there's $4 million worth of bricks falling on my head, and I'm hopeful that people note that the negative campaigning is wrong, and I would certainly ask Martha to take them down and start talking about the issues, because the people deserve better.
Let's talk about this Suffolk poll that has come out this morning. And for the first time, you are ahead by 4 points, which is just very close to the margin of error. How do you feel about it, and what's your take on it?
Well, you know, the polls, I'm up in some polls, I'm down in some polls. You know, I'm the underdog, and I'm going against the political machine, and you've all seen the negative radio and TV ads. You have, you know, personalities, the president's coming in today, and President Obama, SEIU, MoveOn.org. It's me against the machine, and I need everybody's help to basically fight against the onslaught. As you saw, the misrepresentation of a lot of my positions and record, it's been a battle, but I'm excited because there are very clear differences between Martha and me on taxes, on terror, and the health care bill, and that's what they should be focusing on.
I want to talk to you about those issues in just a second, but before I do, tell me how you're going to spend the next 4 days.
Well, first of all, thinking about the people in Haiti and the losses, the devastation that's happening, that really transcends what we're going through here. If people want to go to brownforussenate.com, we have a link where we're going to try to, you know, get some money to those folks to help. I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing forever, which is just be myself, go and meet people, go all around the state and work, 14, 15-hour days. So it's going to be fun. I'm supposed to lose. I'm having fun. I'm so excited to meet people, and we're just having a great time.
All right, let's talk about some of the issues, and let's begin with abortion rights, because during the debate on Monday, there was a lot of confusion on the stage, if you will, about where you stand on this issue. So why don't you tell us and clear this up for us, Scott? Where do you stand on the abortion rights issue?
Well, it's the same position I've had forever. Roe v. Wade is the law of the land, and Martha and I have that same position. The very real difference is that she's in favor of partial birth abortion. She wants federal funding of abortions, and she's in favor of lowering the age of consent for abortions. I don't. And with regard to the emergency contraceptive issue, with all due respect, there's low in politics, and then there's really low. Not only did I vote for to allow women who are raped to get the care that they need, when the governor overrode it, I voted for it again. But to carve out a religious provision to allow hospitals to, if they object to that, providing abortion services, Senator Kennedy had that very same position. And when he met with the Pope asked him to ensure that was included in the health care bill to allow Catholic hospitals to, if they were objections to providing abortion services, and he agreed. So I have the same position as Senator Kennedy on this issue, and Martha is, once again, not even in the mainstream on abortion.
All right, let's talk about health care, because we found out in this Suffolk poll that many people are concerned about the health care issue, and they're against this health care bill.
Well, there's another difference between Martha and me. We have a plan here that we have 98% of the people insured. Why would we lower Medicare by $500 billion, raise taxes, and per Martha's comments, in 10 years it'll be revenue neutral? So that's great. That's a real bargain. So we're going to pay for our plan. We're going to subsidize Nebraska for their Medicaid payments for the next 10 years. And then after 10 years, we're going to actually, break even. Wow, that's a great bargain. We can do better. We can send it back to the drawing board and have individual states tailor their own plans for their own citizens. We don't need a one-size-fits-all plan for everybody in the country. That's not how we do it.
Scott, are you going to be concerned if you should win, if they try to keep you out of the Senate before they vote on that bill?
Well, first of all, I need to win first, but the political chicanery needs to stop. If I am elected, I would encourage and hope that interim Senator Kirk would resign, and that would, in fact, allow me to be seated immediately.
All right, and let's talk about terrorism, because this is on everybody's mind in this country.
Should be.
Do you think this administration is doing what needs to be done to protect our country, and how would you like to see it changed if, in fact, you would?
Well, first of all, you need people who are running in this position to understand that there are terrorists in Al-Qaeda and Taliban in Afghanistan. Martha Coakley the other day said there are none. They're gone. There are other places. That's not true. That's one of the reasons Rudy Giuliani is coming in. The president has, I thought, reacted slowly with the Christmas bomber situation. But the fact that now they made a mistake and they did act slowly, it's enabled them to kind of rev up and they really need to do a top-to-bottom review of the entire security plan to make sure we're not missing something. And then we need to provide the tools and resources for the people who are actually screening and trying to keep our planes, our trains, our ports safe. And I'm hopeful that I'll be able to play a role in that if I get to Washington.
Scott Brown, good luck.
Good luck
4
to you.
days.